Good morning, boys and girls. Today is Friday, April 24th, and we have made it through another week of e-learning. Yay. You guys have done a great job this week, submitting all of your work and trying so hard and everything that's coming in through portfolios. Super proud of you guys. All right, for today, we want to open up, I'm going to open up the screen so that we can get right into our writing prompt. And I want to make this bigger for us so that we can see it. So today's writing prompt says that we are comparing the differences and similarities of a mole and a groundhog, the two animals that we've been reading about over the past 2 weeks, right? And then our assignment today is to create a Venn diagram to show what is the same and what is different. Well, some people might be saying, wait a moment, Miss Pikes, what is a Venn diagram? Well, let's make one, okay? So the very first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make a circle, okay? And I am inserting a circle here. Now my circle is blue, but I'm gonna change it so that it will match your circle in just a moment, okay? So I wanna make my circle white so it looks just like your circle, and I wanna make it so we can see the edges of it. So I have one big circle on the screen, and you need one big circle on your paper. Then I need to put another circle if I'm gonna make a Venn diagram. So what I do is I cut, copy, and paste it, and there we go, okay? But I don't want these circles right next to each other, like side by side. I want them to overlap, okay? So you see how there's some space over here, there's some space over here, and then there's space in the middle. That is what we need when we are creating a Venn diagram, because we're going to describe things that are just about one animal over here. We're going to describe things that are just about another animal over here, and then we'll describe what's about both of them in the middle. So you guys need to do this for a mole and a groundhog, but I want to just give you an example. So I've decided to do a tiger and a lion, okay? Now, when we look at these two animals, even if we haven't read about them, right? What is something that we can say both of these animals have? Or what is something that we could say both of these animals are? Yeah, they're both big cats, right? So I can put down big cats right in the middle for both of them, right? And then let's look down here. I have this list of different things we could look at. We can look at their size, we could look at their color, the texture of their fur, the habitat where they live, the food that they eat. And so if we were to look at their size, I mean, I'd say just from looking at the pictures that they're about the same size, right? So I'm going to put down same size because that kind of goes along with the big cats. And then their colors are different. I don't know if their fur is the same. I haven't touched a lion or a tiger. I don't think their habitats are the same, but I think their food is probably the same, right? They both eat meat. So I can put that down as something that both of them do, eat meat, okay? Now, when we want to look at what attributes are only for the tiger, things that don't account for the lion, what's one of the very first things that we can see if we're looking at the color? Yeah, a tiger has what? Long black stripes. So right over here, we're going to write tiger, okay, because it's only the tiger that we're talking about. And the tiger has black stripes. Okay. Let's look at where the tiger's living. I see all this kind of lush green vegetation. It doesn't look like he lives in a savanna or on the plains. It looks like he probably lives in a jungle. Yeah, so let's put that down for his habitat, okay? So on this side of my circle, I have things that are only about the tiger. He has black stripes and he lives in a jungle. But on this side of my circle, I'm going to put things that are only about the lion. And I'm going to write lion, okay? And so if we noticed that the tiger had black stripes, how can we describe the lion's fur? Yeah, I think so. He's got tan fur or brown fur. Okay. And then what about where the lion lives? Do you think he lives in a jungle? Does he have all this bright green vegetation behind him? No, it almost looks like a desert, right? Or in Africa, it's called the savannah. Okay. I hope Miss Pike spelled that right. I think so. I have to double check. All right. So here's how we can kind of compare and contrast between two animals. In the middle, we've put attributes that both of them have. And then on one side, we list things just about the one animal. And on the other side, we list things just about the other animal. So what I have done for you guys is I've made a template, okay? And you can pause the video here so that you can watch this and see how to copy it. And then this is where you're going to do your Venn diagram. And you will be able to compare and contrast the groundhog and the mole. All right. I'm going to stop the screen share, but you can pause the video so that you can see this. So I'll stop it. And then that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I can't wait to see you on Monday. Okay, bye.